Dudes, welcome to the 9th Full Moon Universe vidcast. As usual, there's a ton of stuff going on, so I brought some show and tell items, which we'll talk about. So where to begin? We have 3 movies in post-production. We have Sorority Babes 2 and the Slimeball Bolorama, which will be out next month. We kind of made believe we shot it in the 80s, so it feels exactly like that. Brink Stevens directed. I think it turned out really well and weird and retro, and I think a lot of young kids will look at it and go like, is this what people were like back 35 years ago? Maybe. We'll see. So that one is in post. And of course, so is 12 Sleighs of Christmas. Billy Butler directed something I think is very unique for Full Moon. It kind of platforms and introduces the Tiny Terrors, which is going to be part of a blind box series we're doing next year, which I'm excited about. But the movie is really, really cool. I won't tell you too much about it, but I think last time I gave you a little sense of what it was all about. That will be out about a week before Christmas. And of course, we have Subspecies Blood Rise in post, which will take some time because Ted Nicolau is taking his time editing and making sure it plays as well as I know it will. The footage looks amazing. And I'm still thinking January, could be February on that one. And other than all those movies in post, we have 14 movies planned for next year. 14. So what can I say? It's the same spiel. Subscribe to Full Moon Features. It's where these movies will premiere. I'll talk more about that a little later. But one of the first ones coming up that I'm super excited about is Full Moon's third collaboration with Jim Wynorski. And we're making a movie called Killbots. And I'm going to show you just a little clip that inspired Killbots and our logo. So here it is.
What's wrong?
I was searching the internet for information about myself.
Developed a bit of an ego, have we?
Just trying to find out what you're not telling me about me.
Nothing.
Not true. For instance, I found out people didn't get my joke.
Ah. Yeah, comedy is hard.
They think I want to destroy all humans.
Why would they think that?
Because I said it.
Pretty cool, huh? Now, Wynorski has made a gazillion movies, and he's probably most well known for a film called Chopping Mall. So I thought, he doesn't have the rights anymore to Chopping Mall, so we're not making a sequel, but let's get inspired by Chopping Mall and take that story and turn it into this female Terminator chick in an abandoned water park. And that's what Killbots is going to be all about. We'll be shooting that in January. Of course, we'll be showing you footage as we do that. So that's really exciting. Then we have an amazing lineup of other movies we'll be making literally approximately every 3 weeks. So you're going to get a lot of Full Moon fare if you want to take a break from all that other stuff that's available. And of course, as I said earlier, we're going to be very involved in merch, in toys, in blind box series. So on that note, we are doing a number of lunch pails. And here they are. This is Demonic Toys. And yes, that's what they are for you who like to take a little lunch to your office. Or if you're a kid watching this and you want to take a lunch to school, the first 2 that are going to be actually available in a few weeks in December is the Subspecies Lunch Pail Box and the Demonic Toys Lunch Pail Box. And as I mentioned last week, this Friday, we're actually going to do it on Thursday, we are finally going to release a very limited amount of the Legacy box set. So as I explained last week, slowly over many years, I'd like to release my movies on Blu-ray in a really cool laminated sort of box set, which will also include postcards, which are the covers of those movies, because back then, even today, the cover, the poster, and the title is so super important for people making low-budget movies. Don't have stars, don't have a big theatrical release, so you kind of look at the title, you look at the art. Even back then, when it was a big-ass poster in a movie theater, you went, oh, wow, Mansion of the Doomed or Cinderella or Laser Blast or Tourist Trap, they look really cool. So yes, this will be available on Thursday, even though we will eventually do 2,000 of these, each one numbered and each one hand-signed by me. We're doing them in small increments of 100 because the printing is really time-consuming and expensive. So this Thursday, the first 100 will be available, number 1 through number 100. So that's Full Moon Direct. Check it out. I'm really excited about this. I think if you buy one of these, you'll be really happy with the way we put it together and seeing some of these movies for the first time in Blu-ray. And as far as the price is concerned, I mean, this is 11 discs. It costs us a fortune, but this is more of a gift to fans. So even though the suggestion was $200 and $180 and this, that, and the other, we're actually selling them for $120. I mean, you can't get a better price than that for that collection. And then, we'll slowly go to the next 10 and the next 10, but that's going to take some years. So this Thursday, the Legacy box set available for $120, signed, numbered, and available only at Full Moon Direct. And speaking of box sets, segue, we have, and you know this, but I'm going to let you guys know this again, we have the Evil Bong Stash Box available as a free gift when you subscribe to 1 year of Full Moon Features for $59.95. Now, pointing this out again, $59.95 for a year of our awesome streaming site, and next year is going to be chock full of mad movies, not to mention the hundreds that are already there. It's like $1 and change a week, so it's not a lot of money, but look how cool this box is. I mean, seriously. If you're into the Evil Bong series, which I am, this is pretty freaking cool. So the 9 Blu-rays form a mural, right? And this is, as I say, areas for whatever you want to put in here. It could be anything. And remember, this, which is $180 retail, okay, is free. It's free if you sign up to fullmoonfeatures.com. So keep that in mind. But there are 3 other items. The Diana Prince Sexy 6-pack, also all hand-signed and numbered by Diana Prince. Those are going to be very rare because we're not selling them. And once they're gone, they're gone. And we're only doing 1,000 of those. There's also a choice of the 12 Blu-ray Puppet Master box set. Always an amazing item if you don't have it. And last but not least, if you've got all that stuff, you want to just choose 12 discs, 12 Blu-rays or DVDs or mix and match, you can do that as well. So we're giving away $150, $200 of value for you to spend $59.95 and subscribe for a year to Full Moon Features, which is going to have a banner year next year. And also remember that if you have this stuff, you can gift it. I know I say it every time, but we still get emails saying, well, how do I do that? Just gift the subscription to someone who could use some interesting entertainment and then keep one of the items you choose for yourself. So last week, going back to the trivia question, the answer was Puppet Master 2. And the winners are Brian Walters, Tyler Silvas, Eric Matthews, and Nicholas Gear. And this week we're giving away, you probably guessed it, 2 Mephisto replicas. These are really, really, really super beautifully made. This robe, all the accoutrements here, and he's one of my favorite guys. He wasn't used a lot. He only appeared in one of the Puppet Master movies, but for reasons that I'll talk about one day, he is near and dear to me. So, and the reason why we're giving away 2 and not 3 or 4 is because we're really running low. I think we have 7 left, and we probably won't make Mephisto again. So Mephisto is what we're giving away, and this week's trivia question is, Andre Toulon first used Mephisto as a character in a version of what famous German play? And this wraps it up for this week's 9th Full Moon Universe vidcast. Thanks for watching. As always, you guys are awesome. I'm going to keep doing this, and I don't know if we'll ever skip a week. We just can't. We can't. So, hey, Thanksgiving next week. We'll talk before then, but stay safe, have fun, everything in moderation, including moderation. So have fun. Ciao.